Hang on, darling.
Restart my computer,
myself
15
like a
sound
mic
issues.
and
Okay,
speaker, so
John's got to
I'll be
restart
right
his
back.
computer. Lady, I saw you was doing your little Star Wars thing earlier. What was going on with that?
Oh, that? Oh my God, that's like our life. Oh, it's true.
You said that before too. You did say that.
Dude, no, we have a lightsaber that we're working on for a customer, and she's been very, very patient because we were trying some new techniques for building, and she basically said, we said we'll give you a discount as long as you let us put it on air and we take her sweet time, and she was like, yeah, sure. So we gave her a discount. So we're trying some new ways to make the lightsaber props, and I was working on a Jedi communicator. This is the one from ages ago that we made, and I'm making a cast and a mold from it. And it's stuck to the table. There we go. So I was working on that on air too, but the lightsaber's way over there. So that's so we're doing our thing, and then we attempted to just make pizza.
I just went out and bought some. I got the pizza wings and the breadsticks. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Yeah, buddy. I got to get up early in the morning too, so I'm gonna sleep good tonight.
Nice.
I'm trying to pick everything up. Okay, you're a Star Wars head. We're gonna go ahead and geek this one all the way out. We're going to do it. Have you watched Mandalorian?
Oh God, yes.
What are your thoughts on that? And honestly, do me a favor and tell me, is this after The Last Jedi? Is this after Return of the Jedi? Or is this after Clone Wars, if not all three?
All three, because Ahsoka's grown up, and so it's right after all of it. It's tagged on the end.
Y'all gonna excuse me if I'm eating on camera, but I'm hungry and I don't care. It's my broadcast. I'm going to do this. I'm going to floss. I'm going to drink. I'm going to smoke. I'm going to do all that. Matter of fact, I'm missing a couple people. I want everybody acting up. We got 35 good minutes. Let's go.
But no, it is. It's at the end of the timeline, so it's kind of like a standalone. But Ahsoka's gone and off on her own. The Jedi have been disbanded, and who knows if there's any left in the universe, type thing. And it brings forward the two factions of being a Mandalorian. You've got the old way and the new way.
Right. So, I saw that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, do you recognize the female character and her two counterparts, the other Mandos, the three Mandos?
I know old girls from Battlestar Galactica.
Well, no, the characters are from the animated. They're across actually to the animated series.
Talking about the Clone
characters
Wars
have already been established. So yeah, they brought in a lot of the animated stuff in the live action, which I think is awesome.
Now I do remember old girl from Clone Wars with the color. Yeah, I recognized her, and I thought they did good casting Rosario Dawson as her because she did look like that was awesome. Other folks, nah, I really did because I ain't watched Clone Wars that much. I caught it like that first season. Then I was always working, but Clone Wars was actually an excellent animated cartoon. It really was. Yeah. That was excellent. So,
I mean, when I was a kid and saw Star Wars for the first time, all the way back in the 70s, I'm so old.
I'm right there with you. I remember when Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi was in theaters. I'm right there with you.
I never ever thought it would turn into this. I never really thought it would get this big and go this long and be such a reality in itself. Same with Star Trek. There's things that back then we went. It's a fad. It's part of our life. It's part of our identity. It'll end tomorrow. And no, they're both going so strong still.
I'm surprised. I thought Star Wars was over. There's my boy. What's up, man?
Got it working.
Listen, this app has been acting up for everybody on every device, so just don't think that it's yours or it's your signal. It's been going on with everybody, seriously.
Oh, if you're having audio issues, I feel bad for your son. I got 99. No, I'm just playing. If you right-click on the tab on your browser, you can unmute the tab and you're fine.
But my sound was working. Everybody heard me but you. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, that was what I had. But if somebody else had that problem, I mean, that's all you got to do.
Got you. You're a little blurry on one screen, right on the other. Let me see if I can get a better.
He might be blurry, because maybe we've been drinking and that's all we see is blurry.
Easy. Right? I haven't started yet.
He said easy now.
I haven't started yet. But yeah, I'm just rolling with it for the most part. And I'm good with it. I just finished watching Falcon and Winter Soldier. I thought that was good. It was a definitive message on it. Definitive message on that.
Now, wait. Are you talking about the new show that just come out, or the new movie or whatever about Falcon and Winter Soldier?
The
I'm talking about the
miniseries,
TV
yeah.
show, the series.
Okay, yeah, I haven't even watched that yet. Is it good?
It's worth it.
Is it? Okay.
I will let me go as hard critical as I can.
Hit it.
WandaVision was better.
But WandaVision was good.
And I'm going to say but with a serious emphasis. The message in Falcon and Winter Soldier was outstanding.
See, I miss shows like that, man. Like the old original series Star Trek, man. Every episode had a moral message in it, man. Like everything you watched, and it was good. Like I grew up on that, you know.
Agreed.
Yep,
and
I miss that shows now.
Falcon and Winter Soldier had an absolute definitive moral message from the past to now. WandaVision had a fantasy message, which I thought was excellent. And honestly, like I said, I've got nothing wrong with the show. I loved it because they did good with the fight scenes. They did real good with the fight scenes.
Yeah.
They did real good with the action, and they did real hard with the story. So I'm just letting you know. It was good. Hurry up. It's 6 episodes. I really binged it yesterday. I binged it yesterday morning because I didn't want to come up last night and everybody was going to start talking about it because they tried to do it the night before. And Brian was slipping in these spoilers. I'm like, you son of a. So let me see. What's up, Ted? What's up, my dude? Yeah, we geeking it out, man. Come on up. We geeking it out.
Hey, I'll tell you what, though. I just finished binge watching a show on Netflix called The Good Place. Man, that show is a mess, and it's funny, dude. It's good. It's funny. It's worth a binge watch. It's good.
What's up, Eleanor? I see you. Yeah, main message in the Falcon Told Leaders was on point.
Ted.
Absolutely, Eric. You already know what it is, bro. You already know. Absolutely. Haven't watched it yet because my kid broke our TV.
It was the nitty gritty of what life is real, and then WandaVision was what people wish life would be, type thing. So it's kind of like both aspects of us.
Did something we wanted to see. Falcon and Winter Soldier took on what happened pretty much after the snap or during the snap, I would say. Well, actually, I'm going to say it was after the snap. And you watch it, you'll see what I'm talking about. But I like how Marvel is carrying everything. I've got to give them the credit for that because they did that with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. They tried to do it with Agent Carter. Now they have WandaVision going. Now you got Falcon and Winter Soldier going. So I'm good with it. The Good Place.
Here.
The Good Place.
You'll appreciate this, Tony.
Okay.
Yep, and Ted there, man. Ted watched The Good Place. That's highbrow quality TV, folks.
You said it's on Netflix?
Yeah, so that's what I watched. But I'm in Canada, so I don't know. It might be a little bit different in the States. I don't know.
No, let me see.
John, where in Canada are you?
I'm in Saskatchewan.
Okay.
Yep, Regina, Saskatchewan. This says right on my I don't know, my HAPS profile thing.
No, it says it. It says it.
Nice. Look at that Stan Lee chair. Ooh.
The Good Place came out 2020. Ted Danson.
Yep.
That is the
Good
man.
Place.
That is the man that started it all.
Who, Ted Danson?
No, Stan Lee.
Oh, I'm about to say. Don't get me started on Ted Danson.
He's like, don't get me started now.
Don't get me started on Ted Danson. What else you got?
I know I'll tell you who was on it. I'm gonna put up my Netflix right now and tell you because I just watched it.
I just saved it. I got it. I just saved it.
Oh man, it's so good, man. It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
I was up to like 2 a.m. Now you gotta understand. I go to bed at 10 religiously. Like I'm old. I'm going to bed. Right? I was up to like 2 or 3 a.m. watching. I'm like, I cannot put this down.
I hear you.
Major part of Martin's in my life is especially the first movie, the first 2 we worked on, and it was just a joy. And you would think the first preconceived notion of people like Stan Lee is just like it's not going to happen. He's going to be snooty. He's going to be stuck up. What a sweetheart! Oh my God, what a sweetheart!
Desiree, I'm going to say yes. That's all I'm going to tell you. Yes.
Yeah. Well, WandaVision went how many episodes? 8 episodes? 12 episodes?
I want to say 8 or 9, but they got to do another one.
They probably will, though.
They left a cliffhanger at the end. They got to do another one.
You know what the next one is?
Loki. That's right. Appreciate that word, Ted. Appreciate it. Loki's coming. Loki's going to be very interesting because we don't know what happened when he got the Tesseract. There was a lot that happened with him before he came back. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy, Loki gonna be something serious. All right, let me ask y'all this, since y'all about as bad as me. Desiree is silly. Oh my god. No, she didn't.
Sorry,
Well,
I'm just eating Dorito chips while I'm doing it.
I agree with her. I definitely agree
Oh
with her.
god. Dude, you gotta try the white cheddar Doritos. I went and bought some yesterday. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Random broadcast, totally not sponsored by Lay's or Doritos.
Or anybody else I'm about to go into tonight. Okay, the both of y'all are about as bad as me. Let me ask y'all this. What else can Star Trek do?
What else can Star Trek do?
Because they're gonna have to hang with Star Wars.
Um,
Appreciate the award, Ted, again. Appreciate the award, my Helga. That's my Helga. You see how she hashtagged it, y'all?
she's good at that.
My Helga. She got to put, you got to hashtag mine, you got to hashtag mama for Desiree. Ted, give me another one. Good looking out, bro. Good looking out. I don't know what else Star Trek is going to do. I know where they can go. Like I said, you know the idea I told you about a few
Back, I
months
got
ago.
no sound. What is going on?
Oh, it's the app, bro. Trust me. The app's doing it to everybody. Don't even worry about
it.
it.
Because of COVID, they've had to rewrite a lot of stuff to work around the new laws and regulations. Like,
absolutely.
Last year we were working on the show, and then this year it's just like most of us are dropped off and cut out, and it's simply because they've had to rewrite a lot, use a lot of props and a lot of things that they used from the previous seasons. They're not doing as many new things because they just can't.
I'm glad you were telling us this, because a lot of us don't know what's going on, and thank you for breaking it down. Please keep going.
Sure. But Martin and I have started the store, an online store, and we started looking into colleges and stuff like that to see if we can do some teaching classes, because it's just like a lot of this industry is whoever was there first, and because we moved back from BC, we were last. So we've gone from being first on everything to being last on everything, and they're telling us straight the COVID regulations are affecting their budgets, affecting their script writing. So there's a lot of new characters they were going to bring in, and they're not now because they can't. They can't justify the budget for it, let alone the regulations. Mm-hmm. So props departments have been cut in half. Set departments have been cut in half. Anything that isn't an actor has been cut in half, because it's just, they'd rather have 5 guys do 3 weeks worth of work than 30 guys do 4 days worth of work, which is what we're used to.
That's COVID rules. Yeah, that's the COVID standards, right?
Yeah, a lot of us are just sitting here, just nodding our heads, going, we're going to find other things to do. It's not like we want to leave the industry. We're going to stay around, but we're going to have to face the fact that most of us will not be employed, even though there's work here, because it's just there is and there isn't.
You just made this very interesting. Now I got to cut you off. See, you are into the entertainment, film, producing, television, all that good stuff, correct?
We're prop makers, special skills actors, and
hey, Carlinda. Okay, I got you. As far as actors going through the struggle, is it mainly because of how they were spending money? Is it because of sets outside of COVID being an issue? Now that COVID is down and everybody can go back to work, I understand everybody being cautious, but do you see the industry getting back to where it was? And I say that because the movie theaters probably won't even open all the way back up.
No.
Everything's going to be on the app.
We're back to...
my man, Banner Man. I'm sorry, go ahead.
We're back to another lockdown. So our numbers shot up again. And Martin and I live in the red zone, unfortunately, and all the production is in the red zone. So they have to go under stricter regulations than the rest of the province or the rest of the country. British Columbia has reopened a little bit again.
You got me, but again,
they keep going back into lockdown after lockdown. So American producers are decreasing the amount of shooting until we're in the complete clear.
You got me, bro. You got me brainstorming hard, lady. You know y'all can do, listen, y'all can do so much CGI right now, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I will do a voiceover. I can't wait. Y'all don't even got to give broke paying me. I'll do a voiceover on the cartoon. Bring back every 80s cartoons, remaster them, call me.
Tony, we got to base a character on you. It's that simple. We have to base a character on you.
I want to do a live action Bionic 6.
Nice.
And Silverhawk.
We'll come north, sneak over the border.
Hey, John, you remember we were talking about this before, right?
Yeah.
Listen, my son just graduated from college. He's
wow.
And I told him about my Star Wars theory. So if everything pops up and you all get a fat budget and we got to zoom out damn performances, I got moves, I got voices, I got sounds, you know what I'm just saying.
I'm ready.
I'm ready to act up. I could bring you up, Helga. I could bring you up.
Oh, she done bust up this lightsaber. Don't make me get the lightsaber. I'll get the Darth Maul lightsaber. Don't make me get it now.
I don't even know what I would do in Star Wars if I came in right now.
What?
I don't even know what I would do.
We'll give you a purple lightsaber and train you.
I think what I would do, I think I would put Kylo Ren in a Disney princess costume. And then let him throw his tantrum all over the box and chop it up with his lightsaber and everything.
You mean the Skywalker
Banner Man, I noticed the app's been acting up for everybody. I don't think it's yours. I'm not sure what's going on with everybody. Just keep trying, bro. What else we got? Yeah, y'all could do a whole lot. If you do stuff like this, I would highly encourage looking into CGI stuff or some type of, every time you do a camera shot, you got to redo the scenes anyway. And a bunch of y'all could do a whole lot of this with Zoom. Y'all could kill it. Y'all really could.
Shoot, hopefully I can get my book done by the time all the movie stuff starts picking back up again. I could just pitch it as a movie thing and get it made, man. It'd be a lot better selling than a book would.
You can get it made. Me and Ted was talking about Roku and the deal they got, and we was trying to say, oh God, Eleanor said a live action Fraggle Rock. I cannot.
You done made Tony go to a 16-year-old. Man, I
cannot. I was not a Fraggle Rock hit, and I didn't have cable. Hey, Helga.
Hey, Tony.
Hey, guys. Oh shit. But yeah, man. I mean, honestly, lady, you could still do a whole lot even with the lockdown. A lot of imaginations should come to life on the screen, definitely through the computer. Everything's so CGI right now. There's a lot I really could do. Y'all can knock some stuff out. Remakes and remasters could at least bail you out, not necessarily make you rich.
Right.
Because a lot of these cartoons.
Well, that's why we got that's why we got our new store, because cosplay is a huge thing now. And it's bigger than it's ever been. So we're taking a lot of the materials we have left over from other productions and other projects, and we're putting them into building stuff for the store. So our brains keep going and our lives keep going, and cosplayers out there will have what they want and need from prop makers as opposed to just hobbyists. Right. So, we're doing okay. We've got a couple of requests for a few custom staffs. Right now we're working on a custom saber. I just realized my battery's dead on this one, but that's because I've been doing a lot with it. So we're just looking at a slightly different direction for now, and keeping our eyes open on everything.
Forgive me if I start smiling. I'm just brainstorming as you're talking, and I'm making a movie in my head. I'm kind of ridiculous with this.
Shit, I've been working on this other book, man. I've already got a book. I sat down, I started writing it. It's like the third time I've sat down to write it. It's changed and evolved. Mm-hmm. But I'm on like chapter 7 for it now. And I'm thinking it's probably going to be like a whole like Doctor Who kind of thing where it just goes and goes and goes and goes.
Nice.
I'm not a Doctor Who fan. Y'all can have that one.
Oh, man. Tony, man. Come on, man.
Tony.
I am not. No.
Shut your trap, Tony. I met Martin at a Doctor Who convention, okay?
I apologize to you all, but I cannot.
Okay, all right. Let me ask you this, Tony. Let me ask you this. When you did try to watch it, was it the old black and white, like the old one, or was it the new?
I know the old one. I know the new one, but something about a couple of those British shows didn't get me. And I said,
you gotta give like
they got a format I can't follow, if you will. I'm too Americanized on my television, and Doctor Who's kind of I don't know. It's not me. It's not me. Just
okay, Tony, you're no longer my friend.
No, man, you gotta give the new reboot a few episodes, kind of give it some time and just see if you kind of like the zany humor of it. Because let's be fair, man, that's what brings a lot of people to these kind of shows is some wacky, zany thing about it that they just like, I love that.
Right. Right? I mean, I'm trying to think of the
What, Desiree? We have to fix that.
What Desiree?
We are so fixing that girl.
What's she doing? What's she saying?
We're gonna have to corrupt you, Desiree.
It's on BBC, and you got to have the channel to watch it. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a decent British show that I used to like and watch. I'm trying to think of one.
What British?
I used to watch Red Dwarf a long time ago.
Red Dwarf, yeah.
Never watched it. Never watched
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
No.
Yep.
Of course, Doctor Who. Upstairs, Downstairs. I used to watch.
Any Monty Python. Literally anything Monty Python.
A couple of Monty Pythons are funny. A couple.
Okay, hold on. John,
a couple.
John, are you and I the only Canadians here?
I'm not even Canadian.
Oh, you're not? You just live here?
Yeah. I've been living in Canada since December 2010.
Okay. Well, you see, we've corrupted you then, because lots of us are obsessed with British still to this day.
Well, there's a connection between you all.
You'll get this. You'll get this. I don't think anybody else here watching this will get this. My homework that I gave myself when I moved here to Canada, when I immigrated to Canada, was I had to watch and study all the Bob and Doug McKenzie.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. See the face. See.
No. The hardest thing about Canada, everybody knows them two dudes on South Park. That's it.
No. So, did you see the Disney movie Brother Bear?
No. Yes.
Okay. So yeah. you know the mooses that are all like, oh, I see a tree. Oh, that's another tree. The voice actors that played the mooses are Bob and Doug McKenzie.
Yep.
Right.
If it wasn't for Bob and Doug McKenzie, people wouldn't assume that every Canadian says A.
Yes.
So those are the guys. Wait. I can't. No.
They're the ones that did the whole take off, eh?
The two of you being from Canada.
John, you'll appreciate this, John. Look up Forget About It.
I just forgot about it.
It's about a New York mobster family that gets sent to Canada as an eyewitness protection. And it's hilarious as all get out. It is just so hilarious.
Tony's face, his reactions.
Between you and what Eric did, I don't even know what I'm going to do right now. Okay, I'm changing the topic. The two of you are in Canada. Y'all been, John, you've been up there for a minute. I got an honest question. Was Green Lantern really that bad to y'all?
You know,
I didn't think so.
I think in some aspects, I think I fall on either side of the fence on that. So I don't think that I'm actually like on the knife's edge of the fence. I think in some aspects I'm all the way over on this side, and in other aspects I'm all the way over on this other side. Right.
Right.
Like the plot development. Right. I think the plot development was really poorly done for the movie. I think the acting I think was up there. I think the acting was good, but the development of the story and the plot.
The way they roasted that movie, I really didn't see nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I thought the plot was a little bit rushed and it was disjointed. I think it jumped from this scene to this scene to this scene to this scene, and
I thought they did a thorough job, and I agree with Eric. They should do another one because it was getting good. The acting was shitty in a way, monotone. It was a little monotone, but I got told DC Comics stands for Dark Comics, so they kind of did do something decent. And I mean, I thought it was all right. I really didn't think it was that damn bad. I'm like, Jesus, y'all are ridiculous. That movie was bad.
I think they home run the special effects and the action.
Absolutely.
I think that it was an absolute home run.
I agree. I just didn't think it was that damn bad. And they was like, he was like, you're welcome, Canada. I'm like, dude, Canada could not have been this bad. Y'all ain't been this bad since Bryan Adams. Come on now. And I heard that. I'm like, Bryan Adams was not that damn bad, was he? They were like, yes. We're still apologizing for Ryan. I was like, come on, man.
Hey man. Canada's got it going on, man. We got Ryan Reynolds, we got Bryan Adams, we got Celine Dion.
Y'all got weed.
I'm just saying. I mean,
y'all got meds.
Yeah, we got meds and we got legalized weed everywhere.
All the lumber left in the world besides South America. All that.
If it wasn't for British Columbia,
I like me some Canada.
The American Eagle would be gone. So, you know.
Jesus. Ooh. Yeah, I thought Ryan Reynolds did good, Desiree. I'm sorry. All right, let me stop picking on y'all in Canada. I don't even know what else to get with. I don't know what else to get. We did Star Trek. We did Star Wars. Disney Plus. I ran through a lot of their shows to see what they had on that app. Holy shit. Did you run through all the cartoons they got?
No.
Getting there.
They pulled all of them up. I dropped my phone when I saw Spidey and his amazing friends up there because they used to be my shit Saturday mornings. Thank you. You want to say you're old enough to remember? He's too young. I got it already.
Can't
man,
you see
we need
the
to get old
lines?
Ted in here with us, man. Ted's a good guy, man. He needs to come up here with us.
I invited him. He probably can't come
Who
up here. That's
remembers,
another
who
invite.
remembers when
I see how it is, Ted. That's what it is. Ted's just too good to
Ted,
hang out with us.
listen.
That's
Ted
what it is.
Ted is a family man. He's got to get some clarity before he does. Y'all leave my homie alone. He got me co-hosting his show. That's my dog, or Haps. That's my
So
dog.
who remembers? Who here? You want to talk about age? Who here remembers when anime was called Japanimation?
I do. You see Eric over there. Eric remembers Spidey and the Amazing Friends. He remembers Firestar. That's what I'm talking about, Eric. That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
That's an Iceman. You damn right. You just turned up in the
Ted,
football game. I got you, Ted. You good, man. Like I said, take your time. I don't know how long I'm gonna be up here, but I just got you in the mix in case you're able to. What else? They got Spider-Woman cartoon up there. They got the X-Men. They got the X-Men Evolution, which X-Men Evolution was dope. That was the best way to come after the first animated X-Men cartoon. All jokes aside.
See, I didn't even watch it.
You need to. Okay.
See, like,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're a little bit younger, bro. You're a little bit younger. You need to watch that. They were
I fell into this whole thing. Like when I was growing up, they stigmatized watching cartoons as you got older, right? Okay. Like the family, everybody's like, if you watch cartoons, you're a little kid. You need to grow the hell up and put the cartoons away and move on. And years of that, I don't watch cartoons at all. Nothing.
I didn't listen. No, I was in college in 1990 and 91 when X-Men came on 11:30 Saturday morning. Nobody in college moved. We had let me go ahead and do this. Time to act up on Haps. Oh my God, I ain't even have my list. Let me tell y'all something.
You are not going to act up any worse than I did the other day doing Cards Against Humanity. If you notice, that stream is not there anymore.
You missed it last week when I laid this one dude out for getting on my homeboy up here. I went ape shit. That was yes, ma'am. Understood. But honestly,
bye, Helga.
My Helga. Y'all better leave Helga alone. Don't nobody on Hats mess with Helga. You go ahead and come see me. Y'all ain't seen it without glasses. Oh my God. I'm gonna pick on her. Listen, there were certain cartoons in the 90s. If you haven't seen them, I'm gonna need you to go back. You have got to watch Batman, the animated series. Nice, it was 4:30 in the afternoon. I was in college. People would not go to lunch. Some people had practice. Practice got delayed because there'll be at least 100 of us in front of the TV like this. And if you said something, you almost got jumped.
Oh,
you have got to watch Batman the animated series.
Check my Instagram. Okay.
Yes.
I just didn't get into. I didn't get into cartoons. I didn't get into animes. Dude, like I remember when the first episode of Power Rangers hit the thing, and I'm like, "Oh no!"
Let me tell you something. When Power Rangers came on,
our Instagram, you look at the flashbacks of Martin's my Instagram page.
I will.
You know, we've done all the I've done Harlequin, but when there was only one version of her. You know, me in the office with a little New Yorker voice. You know, Martin did the Joker. You know, and we did all the animated X-Men characters. Nice. I remember dressing up as Emma Frost from the Fox movie.
Oh wow!
That was back in the early '90s too.
I'm gonna have to reach out to you guys. I'm gonna have to get in touch with you guys because I like doing cosplay. My wife and I like cosplay. Like we go to the conventions and stuff. So I'm gonna have to get in touch with you because I got an idea for a costume that I got to do it. I got to do it.
What are you up to? What do you think?
I want to do a medieval Batman and call it the Dark Knight, Knight.
Nice.
But
with the shield and the sword and all that, like
they did the name already. They did the name already. You got to come with something else.
Oh,
they did the movie.
It's your version. It's your version. Like I mean, I've seen.
You got to change it. You got to put it.
Festivals.
He's got to make it DARC Night. That's what you got to do.
Well, it's just cosplay, though. I mean, it's just going to conventions.
They're still waiting on you. You already know better.
That's true.
You already know. I've never been, and I know that. My man Eric, what's going on, Eric?
There's Eric.
Y'all let Eric get set up. Eric gets set up before he does this. He's in the mode. Y'all ain't ready. He should captain the Enterprise the way he sits so still during the broadcast.
He's like, engage.
Right. That's right.
Good to see y'all. Good to see Car Hunger, John Powell.
I'm telling y'all, I got the winning lotto ticket for Tuesday, in my wallet, and when I get it, I'm gonna get like a big house and a basement that's gonna be the Star Trek Enterprise bridge. I'm gonna be sitting in the bridge watching movies and stuff up on.
Don't play with me, son. Don't play with me, son.
I'll be like, hey Tony, come on over, man. Let's watch some TV. Come on now.
I told you when I went to Vegas in 2000, the Hilton on the Strip had a Star Trek exhibit downstairs. The cafeteria was the bridge. I like to die. You have no idea.
Tony, give me a buzz when you're ready. I'll make it. John, we'll help you out.
I got you. Hang on real quick. What's up, man?
Hey, Daddy. Are you busy?
Yeah, I'm broadcasting real quick. I'm going to hit you back when we finish. Yeah, I'm bugging out. I told you, I'm going to get you on Hacks. I want you to meet everybody because I'm talking to a lady right now. She does actors, makers, speakers, art. She's done like movies and TVs and stuff. You're going to see Hacks.tv in my profile. Get a profile and come on up here. I want to introduce you to her because she's in you down here. That way you ain't got to go all the way where you got to go. And she already got the hookup with certain people and she knows some things. I'm telling you, I got you covered, man. I'm working on you. I'm working on you. That's my son, y'all. Excuse me a second. I'm working on you, all right?
I'm gonna get some food. I'll call you. I'm gonna just go get some food.
Go get your food. If you need food money, call me. Let me know. All right.
Okay.
All right, man. Love
I need food.
All right.
I need food, Tony. I need food.
Don't take away from my son's eating. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Nah, but what's the thing? I forgot. I'm thrown off. I got an invite to a show tonight. Damn. We be busy up here. You know that? We be busy up here.
Yeah, I never got into anime and cartoons much, man. I got into video games. I've been playing MMOs and video games and stuff like that. I mean, you kind of trade one for the other. Let's be fair, but
gotcha. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick, y'all. Let me see what's going on. Hey, bro, I'm on another broadcast. Let me call back, though. I got your invite, bro. I'll be back.
It was like mid-'80s. There was a video
game
with a big disc. I had to keep reloading. It was dragging something.
What'd you say, Kara?
I'm sorry, y'all.
There was a game in like the mid-'80s that was like ahead of its time in all the arcades, and it had
Dungeons and Dragons.
Disc. It was something. It was
Dragon's Lair.
Dragon Lord or Dragon.
Dragon's Lair. Dragon's Lair.
Dragon's Lair.
Yeah.
Dragon's Lair.
That was awesome.
That
was like the best thing on the planet.
Lately, I've been playing City of Heroes because it's a throwback to an old comic book game that died down. It's now private servers. Like it shut down, like I don't know, like 10 years ago, and now it's back. And I've been playing that. Ironically, if that's where me and my wife met, was on that game.
On a video game.
Yeah.
So you started all this mess we're going through now. That was your fault.
You know, I had to stroke the saber, Des.
Oh, there you go.
Eric, be ready. See, he got him a lightsaber too.
Behind the TV screens, hanging on my wall behind the TV screens back there, I've got Darth Maul's lightsaber autographed.
You showed us last time. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have that one. I sold it.
Y'all are junkies. Y'all are junkies.
I doubled my profits.
I got Mark Hamill's signed autographed lightsaber out in the hall.
Oh, sweet.
That's my.
Oh, look at that! I like that blue.
I designed this one about 6 years ago. We built it on Periscope, so it was like within the first year of Periscope, and we had it anodized and everything, and we went all out on this one. Most of them we paint.
What is it? Cast aluminum?
It's aluminum. It's not cast aluminum, but it is aluminum.
Okay.
And it's unfortunately the batteries are dead on it, but.
Oh, so you just machined it then?
Sorry?
Did you just machine it on like a lathe or something and then paint it?
Yep. It's not painted. It's anodized.
He said lathe. Lathe. Lathe.
So it's a diamond coat. But and then we're redesigning them right now for customers because one of our customers put her finger through the speaker when she was changing the battery.
Oh, okay.
So we're redesigning them now so that they're sealed and you can plug them into charge as opposed to having to change the battery this way. But
maybe just reinforce it with like a steel plate with like holes at the end so you can't put your finger through the speaker.
Well, they put their finger through it when they went to put the battery compartment back in.
Oh yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like if you reinforce it, just poke some holes in like the plate, and like you can't push through it if you go for metal. You know what I'm saying?
Then that takes up too much capacity, like too much space.
Oh yeah.
And this is becoming annoying too to constantly because the shop we had here or the shop we were working through is gone now. They went under. unfortunately.
Oh no!
So we no longer have the equipment to do something like the screw ends.
Right.
So this one we're building for a customer right now is we're going to do like a push instead of the screwed on blade. We're going to do like a push down and lock.
Yeah.
And the end will be sealed with the battery inside and a charging port on the end.
Are those butterfly wings that I see?
On mine?
Yes. I don't know if this is a pirate. Yeah, those are pirates. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you are too much. You are too much. You've got me beat. I can't hang. It's official. All right, I'm gonna get us about 15 more minutes. Desiree sent you a message. Where'd she go? Where'd Carl Hunger go?
Oh, she left. Look at that. You chased her off. Look at that. Look what you did, Tony.
It drops. I got your message too. I did respond. What else we got going on? Talk Marvel, talk Star Wars, talk Star Trek, talk Saturday morning cartoons. But yeah, that's what you should do. You need to jump, Carl Hunger. You need to get on Saturday morning cartoons. All the ones the Cartoon Network won't show. And I told Ted this the other week. If Roku and them want to get something, because all these apps got old shows. And the one series of old shows I have not seen has been Saturday morning cartoons and the weekday afternoon cartoons. You know, Sci-Fi Channel was killing Cartoon Network when it first came out.
Yeah, it was.
Two cartoons alone. Transformers and Robotech. If we could redo Robotech, oh my God. Oh my God.
Here. Here's the news store.
I got one for you. I got one for you for a live action reboot. I'm gonna hit you with it, and you're not ready for this. You're not ready for this.
Reboot itself either. I will be mad.
No. I'm not saying a reboot. I'm saying a live action.
Hey Desiree, why you sideways?
You ready for this? You ready for this?
Hang on, Desiree, why you sideways?
She's on a roller
coaster. Ow, that hurt.
There we
go. I had to put my phone.
All right.
So
what's
live action Silverhawks?
Yeah, how are we gonna do it? I'm game.
I don't know, man. I don't know, but that's a show I would watch.
Can you discuss the potential Warner Media and Discovery Plus potentially merging? Holy smokes!
Oh, it'll never happen.
That's the only way they're gonna beat Disney.
Well, I mean, it'll eventually happen because Disney's gonna own everybody.
They already own everybody except for, well, not everybody, but they got enough.
They don't own me. I don't got Disney Plus. They ain't getting nothing from me.
Can you discuss? Hey, you might want to check it out. You might want to do a trial period on that show because, good Lord, have mercy. I'm serious. Disney Plus got a serious lineup. They got a serious lineup. Hey, Dina D.
Black Widow's coming out. There's going to be Doctor Strange 2.
That is the business. They said Doctor Strange 2 is going to be something else.
That's the one I want to see. Doctor Strange 2. That's it.
How else do you defeat Netflix and Disney? Like I said, Ted, what you said, that merger up there, I think they can get them. I
can't wait for Black Widow because I got a strong crush on Scarlett Johansson.
Okay.
You're gonna be melting.
I do too. I do too, but okay.
Tony's like, I ain't even mad.
I'm not. Because she's hell of them leather pants. I'm sorry. Hey, boots. I just want to put on some sneakers. Because she is serious.
So, Tony, what'd you feel about the new Transformers compared to like the old not the old cartoon, but the old cartoon movie?
You already know the answer to that, Eric. I prefer the old cartoon movie, man. I respect the fact that they brought a lot.
Yeah.
I never thought it was going to be possible. I respect the fact that they made the transformation so much more detailed and complicated compared to the changes. Like it would have looked like GoBots, but I thought that's what they were going to have to do, being that it was live action. However, they used the computers and knocked it all the way out. It's 100,000 parts missing every time they transform. How I know that unless I'm a nerd?
You know what I don't like? I love the Transformers movies. Those live action movies, I love them. But I did not like the Bumblebee movie. It's like the producers never even watched the other
Transformers. Was a kiddie movie. That was a kiddie movie. That was for the kids.
Never even seen it. So
it's like they never even watched. They departed from the whole plot and the story and everything. They departed from it so hard. It's like when I watched it, I was like, dude, did they even look at the trailers for the old?
Well, what they did was they made Bumblebee come to Earth first. which
They
wasn't.
did, but they messed up everything else, man.
I don't know half of the damn Autobots or Decepticons in these damn movies, and that's what's pissing me off because I want all the ones from the cartoon instead of the one that y'all Wikipedia. Because you cheat.
Hey, now they've had some of the ones from the 80s cartoons now. Come on now. 80s and 90s cartoons, that's what they had.
Was good. Optimus was good. Ironhide was different. Ratchet was different. Bumblebee changed cars on the movie. In the movie.
Yeah.
Hot Rod had a French accent. Hot Rod was never French. Hot Rod was a knucklehead. Hot Rod got I'll be here all day. Don't get me started, man. Don't get me started. I'm a Transformers junkie. I'm serious. What's next to merge? NBC, AMC, like who would be next to merge?
I think Sony and MGM.
Dina Helga went over to Michael Bathurst's broadcast. I did see that. She said she had to drop down for a minute. Ted, I don't know. I got to look at that. I think Viacom's in trouble, aren't they?
Viacom's always in trouble since day one.
I would say Sony and Lionsgate would probably be the next merger.
See, I'm saying Sony and MGM.
MGM is coming up because of gambling, but they don't have what Lionsgate and Sony have already as far as, I don't know if they got anything on music and television productions. I mean, television and movies.
Now, I know Sony's got their fingers in record deals and stuff with people.
Yeah.
How many times has Sony been hacked, though?
Honestly, right now, who hasn't been hacked? Honestly. Who hasn't been hacked? Because they hacked everything. They're trying to hack VPNs now.
Did you guys ever watch this show?
Which one?
Oh, the Last
Avatar.
Airbender?
Yeah.
You said Avatar?
I watched the first season when it first came out. And I watched the live action. The live action was okay. I feel like they could have had better actors, but it was okay.
Holy shit. Vaughn is on.
There was a lot missing from it.
Yeah.
The Avatar movie, I didn't understand a lot of the hype. The story was great. I really did think it was great, but I didn't understand all of the hype. And everybody told me Last Airbender was more authentic to what it's supposed to be more than Avatar was. That was my understanding because I didn't really know it like that.
Yeah, but I mean, I think I didn't have a problem with the story and the action and special effects. I had a problem with the actors and actresses they picked. I feel like they could have done a way better job.
Seriously?
They crammed too much into one story plot line. And then his tattoos were like they weren't what the cartoon normally, just the straight arrow. It was like a whole bunch of like tribal stuff, and it's just like, whoa.
Yeah, it was like intricate laced stuff, and then the whole thing looked like the arrow.
Right. Got you. All right, how'd y'all feel about Deadpool?
He's the man.
Again, Ryan Reynolds. Yep.
Dude, I would be gay for Ryan Reynolds. I'm just saying.
That's two.
We can fix it.
Wow.
What'd you say, Chris?
We can fix that. If he needs to be gay for Ryan, we can fix that. We can make it happen.
Oh my God.
Man,
I had a crush. Listen, I had a crush on Anita Hill. I thought she was just sexy. I can't understand it. She was just sexy. So Scarlett Johansson was sexy. Gamora was sexy.
Mm-hmm.
You already know Wanda.
Don't even get me started on her.
Man, you know Wanda was sexy off the rip. Then I found out who she was. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, she's gonna be in the money for a while. This dude said he would go get. You just missed my head.
Totally.
Your favorite character of all in Marvel? Mine is Vision.
Vision is my favorite character. Honestly, I was waiting on him to pop up, but other than that,
yeah, sure.
I want to go with T'Challa because I did not know the story before the movie came out. Hello, what's going on, man? How you doing, bro? Don't miss no more conversation, man. Next time she broadcasts with her, man. What you doing, man? Y'all supposed to be up in here together, man. What y'all doing, man?
Hi, Martin.
He's trying to find missing things, including his own brain.
My brain, yeah.
Martin. What's up, man? Good seeing you, though, for real.
Spread out already.
We'll find them. We'll find them. We'll find them. We'll find them.
He's
We
trying
only
to tell
moved
you
8
under
times
bed.
in 2 years. We'll find them.
That's that come to bed hole.
Oh my
That's
god.
that come to bed hole.
I think as far as favorite characters goes, I think I'm gonna have to stick with Spider-Man.
Everybody's favorite.
Especially this newest Spider-Man. I forget his name. The British kid now. Oh,
Short little stud.
Tom Holland.
oh man,
Tom
Holland.
Tom Holland.
that guy is the best
Marty
Spider-Man
Mark,
that's
that's
ever
all
been, in my opinion, ever.
He was nice as a juvenile.
Yeah, exactly.
The others were kind of overgrown for it, but he's
Yeah.
like real cool as a teenage Spider-Man. I give him that. My son said the same thing. Like I said, the thing that caught me about T'Challa and the Black Panther, I didn't really know that story until Captain America: Civil War. And everybody was like, this has been out. I'm like, I wasn't that deep in the comic books. Everybody else, Hawkeye's been dope. Iron Man has been top of the line, period, flat out.
Right,
The Thor movies impressed me so much because I'm like, how much you gonna do with this dude in the hammer? And Thor: The Dark World had me. I'm not.
Eleanor gets me, man. Yeah, Eleanor gets me.
Oh,
I met a guy who looks just like Thor. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he lives in Canada too.
I'd have to go with T'Challa too. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to feel the same about Black Panther without him.
Fully understood, and it's been a couple of years, so now we're actually able to get somewhere with how they're supposed to do the story. His sister's supposed to come in. That's what everybody's telling me from the storylines. I think M'Baku should be up there next, but they're going to have a fight between the two, or him and somebody else to get the crown up. You know, somebody got to go for the crown.
Yeah, they're supposed to have a Black Panther 2 coming out.
There's one coming. They just don't know how they're going to do it because everybody's trying to figure out how they're going to cast T'Challa without Chadwick Boseman.
Well, no one can replace him. Like, really, no one can replace him.
Can I just put this out there?
Sure.
That man, dude, he deserves so much respect for what he was going through with that cancer and stuff. And nobody knew, man. Nobody knew it. He killed it on every role.
Absolutely. He did like
absolutely, man. Like, and you know what? I've always been a baseball fan-ish, right? Like, I like going to the games, but like watching on TV, I'm kind of bored. But going there, oh man, going to the games, I love it, right?
Yes.
And I knew the Jackie Robinson history, like I knew it, and I appreciated it. Like he's an icon, right? It's not just a piece of history; he's an icon,
right?
But Chadwick Boseman, man,
he nailed it.
Yeah.
Him and Harrison Ford, I dare say they should have got nominated for awards for that movie because Harrison Ford played his part. The lines was excellent. That movie got a lot more credit and a lot more praise than it did get. I agree because when I watched it, I'm like, okay, this is seriously deep.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't even get like of course, you know, you feel it, you know, you watch a movie, you feel it, and I'm a guy, man. I don't get all choked up and you know, it's just something in my eye, you know. But man, 42 got me.
42 was deep. I ain't gonna lie. 42 was deep.
It was hard for me to even watch it.
So how would y'all feel if they threw a curveball and brought Killmonger back? Because he was actually.
That's a rumor. They got a rumor he's going to be back. I don't know how. He's dead. You're going to do half of the people that are dead unless you go back to the timeline again.
T'Challa could have got him back at the end, and then he might actually take up the Black Panther mantle because he was actually the one that beat.
That's supposed to happen too. I've seen a lot of storyline. I'm just trying to see if they're really going to get old boy.
Have you? Okay.
From what's his name? What's Submariner supposed to be in there? I think it's Submariner. What's his name?
Yeah.
It's not Submariner. It's something else.
It's not Submariner, but
it's not Nemo.
I don't know, man.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I do. If it's one of them ones, if I had thought about it 5 minutes ago, I could have got it.
And the bad part, I'm gonna give you a real spoiler. They said that's probably going to be the storyline coming because they had a little scene in the background on Endgame when they showed where the area was. That's what the earthquake was underwater.
Yeah.
So that's the one that's coming.
Namor.
Thank you. I'm sitting here about to damn Google it. How you gonna think faster than I type? I'm ashamed of this mess.
That happens to all of us, for sure.
I'm sitting here, M, no, N, no, not damn it. Namor, yeah, because I saw a little picture that they had. I wish I could have thrown it up. With old boy have his face underwater, and they were like, "This is gonna be Black Panther 2." And my homeboys went crazy. They said they're gonna bring Namor, and I'm like, "Who was Namor? That's his brother. That's his what?" I said, "I don't know what's up, man. I ain't never heard of half of these dudes." That's what's getting me about Marvel. I don't know half of these folks. I wasn't a Galaxy fan, even though they are the funniest, and they play the best people up there. He's up there flying. I'm just sitting here jamming.
Though I tell you what though, at a convention, I got the opportunity to meet Jason Momoa,
right?
Aquaman. Man, he is
one of these
hands
women,
down
sexy.
One of these women are sitting here fanning themselves. I'm not even looking at the
camera.
He is hands down one of the nicest, coolest people that you could ever meet in your whole life.
Yeah, I've heard.
Yep.
I've heard.
Working with him is awesome.
And it kind of struck me too because I'm 6'7". Like I'm a big guy, right? Yeah, I'm 6'7". Yeah.
Jeez.
And when I met this dude, like we were eye to eye. Like it is not like the only other actor that I've ever met that was this tall was he played Marvel.
Probably played Predator.
He was Chuck. He was Chuck. I can't think of his name now. Oh,
Chuck
Freak. In the TV show Chuck, and then he played Shazam, or not Shazam. Kazam. No.
Shazam. That was hilarious.
That was hilarious too.
That was hilarious.
Kazam. Where he's got to hold the staff and it gets the power. Lightning bolt hits him.
Come on, Jamal.
Jamal. What's his name?
No.
Yeah, Jamal. The one that played the original Shazam, right?
No, I'm talking about this.
You talking about the other Shazam?
This most recent movie.
I'll see what else is coming on TV.
I'm trying to look it up really quick here.
You talking about
Rock? He's going to be coming out.
But no,
Black Adam.
when it comes to Mamoa, yeah, he's. I mean, the best thing about working for Stargate for so many years too is
Zachary Levi.
On set, we knew he was on set because he had a pink Cadillac convertible, and
I don't doubt it.
Vancouver in a pink Cadillac convertible, and every once in a while you just kind of chuckle and you just kind of go, right? That's what he loves.
Right? Like, hey, like, man, I'm telling you, like, if there was anybody in Hollywood that I would pay money to just hang out with for a couple hours and just have some beers and just have a good time with, it'd be Jason Momoa.
Eddie Murphy.
That dude is like the coolest guy ever. And I got
axe throwing.
And I got in an elevator. I was at a convention. I was in an elevator, kind of stuck for a few floors, blah, 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 with the dude from 42 that kept calling out all the racial stuff at Jackie Robinson on the field. That actor who is a phenomenally awesome person. I mean, you want to be stuck with somebody in an elevator, that's the guy. Right? But, Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa is the one to hang out with. I promise.
Get your butt back here when C starts shooting again. Get yourself on set and you can hang out because he's so relaxed. Like during his lunch breaks and stuff, he doesn't care who's near him. He'll just sit and chat.
Yeah, that guy.
So approachable.
So when's the sequel to Aquaman coming?
That's a good question.
Not soon enough.
Well, because Amber just went through what's it called, that court with Johnny Depp, and everybody was trying to get her not to be in Aquaman 2. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
It's not like a money issue. They did a hell of a job with that movie. I'm serious. They did a hell of a job with that movie.
Mm-hmm.
The hardest character to play in Super Friends is going to be Aquaman because we was all like, how you going to do something underwater? And they did it. Mission fucking accomplished. I don't care what nobody says.
When they announced that movie at first, I was like, you know what? You talking about like the shittiest superhero out of all the awesome Friends. I mean, come on.
He really wasn't.
Aquaman, right?
He really wasn't.
No, man. Aquaman was cool.
Yeah, he was underwater. Everything was kind of on Earth and outer space. If you went underwater, you went to his world. I didn't know.
Well, you know what's funny? It's like when you watch that movie, you start to notice all the fish and all the fish tanks. And after I watched that movie, I went to my next door neighbor's friend's house, and she has like tons of fish tanks. And then all of a sudden, I would sit next to it, and the fish would be like right around me. And she's like, "Oh," she's like, "My fish really like you," and I'm like, and I'm talking, I'm telepathically speaking to the fish, and I'm like, whoa, 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 you know? Yeah.
Oh, I know you went to the glass. So I can see you too. And I just finish up, and then the rest of you sitting there just.
Seriously, you'll notice things. You'll start to notice your own powers.
I knew you was gonna do that, Desiree. I knew it.
Serious, like go to a fish tank and see what they do after you watch Aquaman. You'll know exactly what to do.
You know what happened when I went to a fish tank one time? A turtle took a dump. I'm not going anymore with fish tanks.
Woman locked up after crawling into the tank because she thought she could talk to them.
That is a shame. That is a
Headline.
shame. That is a shame. All right, I'm gonna cut this short. I know Michael's on. I got another one I gotta go jump on. I'm gonna go holler at Mike real quick, and then I'll be on somebody else. I appreciate all y'all coming up. I wanted to chop it up for a little bit.
Can I do a shout out?
Yeah,
real quick?
Go.
Okay, I want you guys to check out this artist, Riley Rayer, and he's an amazing comic book sketch or like artist, and he's on right now. And he just came on, and he's amazing. And
yeah, put it in the chat. Let's see it. I don't even know how to spell it.
Me neither.
I mean, I'm trying to sound it out, but Hooked on Phonics clearly didn't work for me.
You are sick. I just want y'all to know he's the reason I came up tonight. He is the reason I came up tonight. I just want y'all to know that's my man. Y'all subscribe to him. Everybody subscribe to each other. We're gonna chop it up again this weekend, as always. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, go check out this awesome comic book art or this artist, and he's brand new to Haps. So welcome to the Haps artist community. So yeah,
got you. I'm gonna shut it down. Big ups to everybody. I appreciate all y'all coming. We'll do it again. You know, Friday night, probably Saturday night for me. I know I got to work some 10-hour days this week, so it'll probably be Saturday night before I come back up. But if y'all broadcast, I'll jump in real quick, all that good stuff. But thanks for coming through. Like I said, always, we'll do it again. I see you, Desiree, and watch them fish.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll talk to you.